Hello again, YouTube. This is Unknown Commentating, giving you the second part of probably the four-part series of how I got played by a girl I really did like. Um, we left off as she called me again after she got pissed at me for not giving her a hug when I left. So let's start back there. Um, After she called me again, I kind of like apologized, like I didn't want to be on her bad side because I could just didn't want to be mad at me. So, after I apologized, she was like still pissed. I was like, you can't stay mad at me. And she was like, I know, that's why I'm so mad. And I was like, oh, so you can't stay mad at me. And I got that feeling again, like I've been having. So after that, we the next day she came back to the apartments to go swimming. I was walking down to the pool, and her mom drove up next to me and was like, "Hey," and I was like, "Hi, how you doing?" And I was like, "You need something?" And she was like, "You don't remember me?" I was like, "No," and I was like, "Are you Jenna's mom?" I didn't want to use names, but it just slipped out, so fuck it. She was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "How you doing?" She said, "Fine," and we had a whole conversation, and she was like, "I think you and Jenna will make a good couple," and I was like, "Eh." Who knows? Probably not. I don't think she's into me or anything. So she was like, "That's a shame." And so I went swimming, got out the pool, saw her, and I went up to her, gave her sister a hug, and gave her a hug, and we talked for a little bit, and then she kind of started leading me on, like kept trying to hold my hand, and she kept trying to give me hugs. Trying to, if I talked to her sister, she would catch an attitude. So I was like, "Oh, like, do you like me or something?" And I didn't. So let's kind of fast forward a little bit to how the playing gets started. So I was like, "Jenna, I told her, I was like, I know, I like you, right?" She was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Well, when are you gonna like give me a chance?" And she was like, "I don't know." I was like, "Well, that's not good enough." And I kind of kept getting mad because I'm like, "Are you gonna fucking keep leading me on? Like, are you gonna like say yes anytime fucking soon? I'm tired of being that guy that keeps comforting you, because I comfort her about everything. Every time she broke up with her fucking boyfriend, every time something happened at school, I was the one fucking on that fucking Facebook and shit, fucking comforting her. And I'm like, I'm not a fucking sentimental type guy. I'm trying to do that, because I'm trying to take care of you, and you're not even like giving me the time of day. So why the fuck am I still doing it? But she looked that good to me, to that I wanted to do that, even though I didn't want to do that. It's kind of hard to explain. So, we kind of talked for the next 3 4 weeks, and we went to the movies, and I thought it was a date. I tried holding her hand. She held my hand. Well, she did hold my hand, but I had to be like, so you don't even want to hold my hand because we're in public or something? And she was like, no, my hands are sweaty. That classic move. So I was like, yeah, hands are sweaty. That's cool. And she was like, huh. She's like, did that old little fake laugh. So I was like, I took my hand back, wiped that shit off my hand. I like, there was nothing on her hand. Her hand wasn't sweaty at all. So I wiped my hand. I'm like, oh, sweaty. Let go of her hand, pissed off. I was pissed the fuck off. So I started talking to her sister. I was like, "Hey, Anine, what's up?" And I gave her a hug, and I grabbed her by, like, not her waist, but like above her waist. I was like, "Let's go." And she was like, "All right." Like, I don't really like her sister like that. Her sister's pretty cute, but like, I don't. It just would work. It would work. So we went in the movies. I sat next to her on the opposite side of her sister, so she couldn't sit by me. And if she tried to move over by me, I was like, "No, you can stay." I told her to stay over there. I didn't want to sit next to her right now, and she seemed to catch a little attitude. So I was like, "Yeah, yeah, I felt that way when you kind of dissed me in the lobby." So yeah. And I kind of got up and walked out for a little bit, and she followed me out, and we started talking more. Like, And the video is about to come to a close, guys. So part 3 will probably be up in the next couple minutes, couple hours. And thanks. Rate, comment, subscribe. This is Unknown Commentating. Bye.